podcast, man. Shout out to Lo-Fi Girl with the Lo-Fi Vibes, man. We back, man. It's been a couple of weeks. I know it has, man. Your boy been very, very busy. And I was thinking about doing a new setup and shit like that. But you know, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going to just keep doing what I've been doing with how I've been doing it. We got a ton of shit to cover today, man. I'm going to let you know right now. I know I haven't been on here, but like I always say, your boy's always paying attention, man. Even if I can't pay attention, I'm gonna pay attention. You see what I'm saying here? I'm gonna get started with we're loaded right now with sports, man. We got college baseball tournament going on right now. We got that softball tournament going on right now. All right, we just talking college right now, okay? Shout out to Princeton. All right, shout out to Princeton and the college lacrosse championships. Yes, your boy been paying attention. All right, and the lacrosse. All right, Princeton ended up beating them boys. Notre Dame, they came out the gates just going hard on them boys, man. That's all I can say, man. Notre Dame put up a good fight, even though Notre Dame scored the first 3 points, and after that, Princeton just took off, man. Shout out to the opening weeks. Last time I've been on here, I don't know if I told y'all, but it's been week 2 now. And maybe week 1, no, both week 2s, I believe. I don't know how they're doing this, but you remember the European Football League, right? All right, or the European Football League of America, whatever you want to call it. All right, it's back, but they split the leagues up into 2 new leagues now. You know, you got the AFL-E, which is the American Football League of Europeans. Then you have the ELF, which is the European League of Football, all right, or EAF, European, whatever, man. I fuck with both. I've been paying attention the first couple of weeks, man. I just got through from looking at that Frankfurt game in Munich. All right, that was pretty hot. I finally seen the Rhine Fire play, who I felt like has been a staple in European football since the early 2000s. A lot of people don't saying a lot. Some of these teams, Berlin Thunder, were on the early 2000 Maddens. Y'all forget about the World Football League. Come on now, it's been around here. We just don't advertise it as much as we do in American football. But I mean, I fuck with it. You know what I mean? I do. I really do. We also have MLB, man. Look, Major League Baseball this year, bro. We going into already damn near 2 months of this already, and shit is cooking right now, bro. Alright? Shit is really fucking cooking, man. I'm telling you right now, Major League Baseball season's crazy, bro. I'm fucking with it. I'm loving it. I really am. I'm fucking with this season, man. It's been a good season for Major League Baseball. That ABS shit is where it's at, bro. That automatic batting, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I like that. And I like the pitching clock and all that shit. That shit's working. What's good, baby? You know what it is, Sports Data, man. You know we're up in the bitch talking sports, man. You know what it is. We don't stop, man. Just giving a rundown on what we're doing, what's been going on. Also been looking at that. I don't even want to use my resources. But I'm gonna use my resources. Been looking at that tennis, both men's and women's. I believe Coco Gauff lost, if I'm not mistaken. Pablinka is still in it. Okay. It's a lot going on in sports right now. I think it's been, I looked at that Coca-Cola, what is it, 400, 500, I believe, in NASCAR. I guess the week or so after Kyle Busch died, I believe. Is it Kyle or Kurt Busch? I think y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Everybody know who he was, man. You know, shout out to the NASCAR world for that. I did go check out that Coca-Cola. Even though it was a big wreck in that one, but you know, everybody pulled through, everybody was safe, everybody, you know, the race did get continued, you know what I mean? I'm sitting here, I got my notes in front of me right now. I'm trying to figure out what more I need to run down on before I actually dive deep into some shit. NHL, shout out to the Carolina Hurricanes and the Las Vegas Knights. They pulled that upset up against Colorado. That was pretty good. I'm currently looking at the AHL too, between the Chicago Wolves, I believe, and the Colorado Eagles. All right, this is the American Hockey League. I've been checking that shit out too. Been looking at a little bit of IFL too, Indoor Football League. Canadian League's about to get started in a couple weeks. We're in the preseason of that right now. I've been really locked in on that too. Just locked in on everything, man. What I've been looking at, man. Ain't been looking at too much boxing. Ain't been looking at too much. The big threes coming up. Ice Cube's league. Shout out to the main course, man. Shout out to them San Antonio Spurs, man. Shout out to them Spurs, man. They had me scared for a second, but I love it. I love it, man. I didn't get to see the game last night. There's some couple things I didn't get to see last night. I was tired as hell last night, so I'm gonna have to dive deep and look at some highlights after this. But we talking about the last couple of weeks, man. What I've gathered up as far as sports knowledge and the sports world, man. It's been a lot going on, man. Shout out to the San Antonio Spurs. Shout out to the New York Knicks, man. We're taking it back to '99 in this one, man. We really are. It's nostalgia, kind of, because both squads are good. Yes, Knicks are very good. It's a good matchup here. I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now. It's a very good matchup. Shout out to them Spurs, man. That's all I can say. They did their thing. It's okay. See, I knew since game one. Okay? I knew since game one. Fuck the bullshit. When Wemby had 41 and they just demolished their ass game one, I was like, oh, yeah, they got it. They got it. You say shit was rigged. Look, we all know shit is rigged. Rest be on that bullshit, but they still put niggas in position to make plays, man. You can't rig a 3-pointer, bro. I'm just saying, you really got to still be skilled and go make buckets when they put you in position to make buckets, man. A shot is a shot and a brick is a brick. You know what I mean? 5 games, Knicks trash. They finna get swept. Come on, man. If that's how you look at sports, then what you here for, man? We know what it is. We know what's some bullshit going on in sports, but come on, man. Games still need to be played, man. All right? And what they supposed to just stop sports because niggas think shit's rigged? No. Start learning your outcomes a little better. Start, if you know it's rigged, then counter the shit. I counter this shit. I don't give a fuck. I still enjoy this shit. You know what I mean? I really do. And I look at other shit. Like I look at the G League. You telling me the G League's rigged too? Come on, man. And it's not that it's rigged. It's just they make calls to put the game in position to be a fucking game. You know what I mean? Because some niggas in the fucking league can't play. Not everybody can play. It's one or two niggas on the squad that's cold. And then that's it. Right? I'm telling you, they got to make it a game sometime, man. You got to they spend all that damn money on them tickets, man. They got to stretch that shit out. You still got to make a shot. All right? You still go get a steal. You still dunk on a nigga. I'm just saying, man. You can't rig a dunk. You can do certain scenarios and outcomes of game, calls, fouls, yes. But, man, I've been over that whole rig shit, man. I don't give a fuck. I still love sports no matter what, man. I know niggas is in the league that's athletes, man. They still got to go out there and perform. And them performing is just what I love about sports, man. Let's dive into. I think I run down everything pretty much, right? What else we got going on in college? I see the track and field championships too. Was looking at all the spreads, 200 to the 100s, to the hurdles. Was looking at that for the college boys. I believe they're finna head to Eugene. That's where the finals is at. Eugene, Oregon. They got that nice track and field stadium over there in Oregon. Oregon has amazing facilities. That's one thing I love is looking at how far colleges came now to like upgrading like their facilities and shit like that. Just things like that. I look at different colleges and in their athletic departments and shit like that. I like shit like that. I do. I'm a sportsman. Definitely into stuff like that. The architect of the stadiums and shit like that too. I'm very into like how stadiums are built and constructed and things like that too. So, because if you notice, everybody's damn near getting a new stadium right now at this point. Like everybody, we talking about NFL wise, MLB, NHL, and I would say NBA. We working on something. I heard the Spurs supposed to be getting a new stadium soon, man. They need to hurry up with that shit. Oregon top notch. You see the jerseys for all sports. Yeah, Oregon's they good. Damn, my neck. We're gonna get into. I think I've run down everything. I did see the Champions League between PSG and Arsenal. Shout out to Arsenal for winning the Premier League after I think LFC won it last year. Chelsea's nowhere close to winning that shit. Let's get a cover. I did see the Canadian Grand Prix. I got a little racing up in here too. See, I seen that NASCAR, Coca-Cola. IndyCar racing was hot too. We also have OTAs right now going on with the NFL. Just we passed spring ball. We're looking at a couple teams for spring ball this past season. Go check out YouTube. You'll see a lot of colleges. They little behind the scenes shit on like they spring ball this year. A lot of them did, man. Like I said, man, Colorado, I think is changing the game in the media department because I see a lot of schools doing the same shit Dion is doing right now, man. It's crazy. That's all I'm saying. Like the behind the scenes shit. Like a lot of schools are doing this shit now. I've been seeing the process with North Carolina and Bill Belichick. Um, I've seen a lot of colleges, bro. All right, I've seen a lot of colleges spring game this year. I'm very Ole Miss. Been looking at their spring ball this year. Cannot wait for college football this season, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy, man. Every year seems to get better, man. So far, there was a year or two it was like lacking excitement and shit. Um, Last year was okay because we didn't. I wouldn't say last year was exciting. It's just no one expected the Seahawks to do that, and unless you start seeing them towards the end of the season. Like towards when they entered the playoffs, I was just kind of like, watch out for their ass. But throughout the season, it was kind of like everyone was little up and down. Some teams was not doing as good as some, like the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think y'all are in for a surprise with the Chiefs next year. And I don't even know how to explain that, but next year's going to be one of the most competitive football seasons ever. College too, bro. Like college is fucking wide open. I mean, shout out to the defending champs, Indiana. Don't get me wrong. Like Indiana gonna probably be there. Miami gonna be a little bit better than what they were last year, but for the most part, college gonna be fucking crazy. You're gonna find you a couple surprises this year. Go find you a couple surprises this year, man. I can promise you that, man. It's gonna be a good college football season. Um, Denver won college hockey, top college hockey. Ohio University, I think, won the D2 hockey. Um, we headed to the summer, man. We headed to the summer right now. It's just gonna be plenty baseball, a lot of MLB, a lot of tennis, and loading up for football season, bro. In July, late July is when training camp starts. We're gonna be locked and loaded in on training camp, all right? And we did it again, man. Another year, man. Another full year of sports data, man. All right, I may not have been on here every single day, every single week, but I've given y'all the consistency that I've given y'all, man. I'm going on damn, I feel like 2 years doing this shit, man, and I love it. And it took me a while to get back on here, to give y'all this because I've been trying to regenerate my brain cells with stuff in life and so much going on in life, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me get into this college baseball, all right? Because I've been deep on this college baseball tournament right now. I really have. Starting with all 16 regions, I believe. We're going to start with the Athens Regional. This is from last night's games, all right? We got games on right now as we speak. So I'm going to give y'all the rundown for Saturday's game last night. And then Sunday, now fast forward to Sunday and give y'all that. All right, for the Athens Regional, of course, that's in Georgia. So Georgia is hosting that. And how college baseball works is that first round, those first regionals, you get a 16 thing. You have 16 teams that can host. Okay, basically 16 teams get number one seeds, right? 60 something team bracket, right? And how they do it is they have like 4 teams play in the hosting college cities or whatever. You know what I mean? So the Athens regional is because Georgia was the best team in that regional. So now Georgia hosted. If you're the best team, you're a top. If you're a top 16 team, all right, you get the host. Okay, and all the other teams gotta go to your place to get a win. So it's good to be a top 16 team. That it's good. All right. So Georgia was top 16 team. Kansas, all them Kansas was top 16 teams. All right. That's why Kansas is hosting. And they got it divided too. Every other, I think how they do it, I think they do like every other 4 teams, I believe. Because there's 16, you need 64. Okay, I see what it is. Yeah. All 16 teams hosted. All right. So the Athens regional, because I'm learning this shit too. They have, man, Georgia put a whooping on Long Island, right? And this was a lot of these games were game 2, so they were, yeah. If we had game 4 by now, yeah, game 2s is elimination games. Long Island came back in game 3 and lost, so they done. Boston College beat them boys, and Georgia came to go beat. Georgia already got 2 dubs, man. They moving on. They beat Liberty 6-2 in that one. All right, so Georgia's looking like they coming out that Athens regional, man. And after this, it'll be 3-game series. All right, once they line it up after this is just a regionals. First round regionals. The Atlanta regional. All right, we got Oklahoma versus the Citadel. Oklahoma got that, and the Citadel gets bounced back to get Illinois, Chicago out, and then Oklahoma going face Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech get that, man. Georgia Tech got that, man. They doing good. Then we talking college baseball right now, man. Then we got Auburn regional. All right, I'm looking. We got Auburn versus NC State, 17-13. Sheesh. That's a crazy one right there. Then we also have UCF and Milwaukee. Milwaukee get that upset, man, over UCF, 13-6. All right, then we go transfer over to the Austin Regional. I was looking at this game last night. Holy Cross versus Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara put a 15 rounds on them boys. Texas versus Tarleton, man. Texas gets that thing 16-2. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Texas is moving on. Chapel Hill Regional, man. Tough luck for the Tennessee Vols, man. They get upset by VCU 5-4, man. Even though they had 3 more hits than VCU. They also had an error too. That's probably what fucked them. VCU gets the upset over Tennessee, man. They move on. And I'm pretty sure they probably gonna face North Carolina after North Carolina beats East Carolina 7-5. We were looking at these games yesterday. College Station Regional, Lamar versus Southern Cal, 19-6. God damn, Lamar. Southern Cal gets that one, man. God damn. Then we looking at A&M versus Texas State, 17-2. A&M, Jesus Christ. Eugene Regional, we also have, no one's talking about Oregon State. We have Oregon State versus Yale, 9-2. Oregon State gets that one, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Oregon versus Washington, 4-0 last night. I was looking at that game last night. Pretty sure Oregon State's going to have to face Oregon. You know what it is, man. Gainesville Regional, we have Rider versus Troy, 15-7. Troy gets that. Miami versus Florida, 22-10. Florida gets that, man. They moving on. It's probably gonna be Troy versus Florida. That should be a good one. Hattiesburg Regional, man. Southern Miss versus Virginia. Virginia gets that 15-11. Southern Miss is out of their own regional. Little Rock versus Jacksonville State. Little Rock gets that 8-6. Little Rock is all right. They'll be facing Virginia. All right, Lawrence Regional Lawrence Regional. Northeastern versus Missouri State. Northeastern gets that. Arkansas versus Kansas. Kansas gets the upset, man. 5-3. All right, shout out to Kansas, man. Nobody talking about Kansas. Lincoln Regional, you got South Dakota State versus. I can't believe they made it over UT. I'm still kind of weirded out at the fact that UTSA didn't make this tournament, bro. Crazy. Arizona State, South Dakota State. Excuse me, y'all. 17-0 Arizona State on the board. That's what I'm saying. How do y'all put South Dakota State in there and UTSA beat them? Like, come on, man. Los Angeles Regional. We have the G. Ooh, the boys end up squeezing it out. Woo! Them boys is alive still. Them boys alive still. UCLA. Last time I seen this game, they was losing 5-4. They ended up winning this game 6-5. UCLA, because they got upset it by St. Mary's the first game. They needed to win this one. They needed to win this one, man. And then St. Mary's goes and loses to Cal Poly 14. Come on, man. UCLA advances, man. Boys got lucky. Morgantown Regional. Wake Forest, nobody talking about them versus Bennington, 12-3 over the boys. West Virginia loses to Kentucky. Oh, y'all was playing a good game. This is a good game, man. 11-9, Kentucky gets that. This is a good game. Starkville Regional. We have Lipscomb versus Louisiana, 10-4. Louisiana gets that. Cincinnati versus Mississippi State. We was looking at that. 10-5 Mississippi State. And then we have the Tuscaloosa Regional. All right, we got Oklahoma State over Alabama State. Alabama over USC Upstate, 7-5. Love it. That was Saturday's regionals, all right? Then we fast forward to today. It's already games being played today. All right, currently right now, we have Athens Regional. So I guess we have Liberty and Boston College. I think the winner of that will face Georgia. All right, then we have Oklahoma versus the Citadel. I think the winner of that will face Georgia Tech. We have UCF versus Auburn. Okay, winner of that will face Milwaukee. That's the Auburn Regional. Austin Regional, we have Tarleton versus Santa Barbara. Okay, the winner of that will face Texas, so they get another chance. Chapel Hill, East Carolina versus VCU. All right, so whoever wins this will go and face North Carolina. Texas State, Southern California. Winner of that will face Texas A&M, I believe. Eugene Regional, I guess Washington State, Oregon State gonna be playing today. Miami versus Troy will play Florida. I wonder if this losing team's gonna play Florida. Interesting. Virginia versus Jacksonville State. Arkansas versus Northeastern. They're still in it though. It is. Ole Miss versus Nebraska. St. Mary's, UCLA again. So we talk Wake Forest versus West Virginia. That's gonna be a good one. Cincinnati versus Louisiana. Coastal Carolina, Florida State's already playing right now, top of 6. We got St. John's, Illinois. Upstate versus Oklahoma State, and then love it. I think I for Monday. No games right now for Monday. All right, what we got? All right, we are on. Let's go see what's up with. Yeah. Who got the number 1 seed though? Spurs? Oh man, game 1 gonna be fucking Wednesday at San Antonio. What? Wednesday at San Antonio? That's crazy work. It really was. And that's their thing, man. They get off to great starts, bro. They really, and that's a killer, bro. They do let the league come back. They fall a little bit, but they one of the best teams to get off to fast starts, bro. And if they can just be consistent and slow it down and get their tools to maintain it instead of shooting all them damn threes, yeah, the Spurs. The Spurs is the boys, man. Looking at the stats right now, statisticals. Let's see, 15 by De'Arian, man. I love it, man. 15, 16 by Castle. Ain't mad. 11 by Vassell. Hey, man, everybody get a piece of that pie, man. Champagne had 20. It's crazy work. 6 for 10 for 3. Stop. 22 by Wimby. It's like even game for everybody. Everybody ate tonight, man. Harper had 12. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers who had double digits, man. Johnson had 11. Brian, he brought his defense, I'm pretty sure. He had a steal. Vassell had 2 steals. Had a steal. Their defense is crazy, bro. I'm looking right now. The steals right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players had a steal. And Fox had the most. Vassell had 2. Fox had 3. Vassell had 2. And everyone else, all the other 5 several players had a steal each. Their defense is ridiculous. Blocks. Wimby had 1 block this game. Crazy. Cornette had 1 block. Just 2 blocks. 2 blocks, total of 9 steals. Total of 40 rebounds. They did their thing, man. 17 from 40 from 3 totals. 14 from 19 from free throw. Field goals, 40 of 88. It was all right. Played a pretty decent game, man. But then you look at their stats, go over to OKC, and shit, man. Of course, Shea gonna eat, man. He had 35, man. He played a little hard out. 12, 11, 12, 17, very uneven. Wallace, I don't know who this Wallace cat is, but he gets his. 5 for 9 for 3. Then that bench, man, McCain, Williams, and Caruso, man, they got a crazy bench. OKC has a crazy bench. Them 3 names I just said. Even Williams eats. He eats. When he want to eat, that boy eat. All right. 5 for 9 for 3. Shea was 2 for 5. Total of 12, 35. It was horrible from the 3 tonight. 37 out of 83 field goals. Horrible shooting tonight. Let's see. Rebounds, 38 to their 40s. They didn't rebound good. Steals, they both had 9. A lot of defense played this game. They have to have a little bit more blocks. Total 5, man. 13 turnovers. How many Spurs had? 12. Okay. Interesting. Spurs is going to get more. I mean, they're going to get this series, man. They're going to play with the boys. 111, 103, man. Spurs move on. Spurs move on. It looks good, though. That Spurs back. 2025, 2026 NBA. New York Knicks, man. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's move on, man. Let's go some other shit real quick, man. Get a little MLB. I'm already deep. Little MLB. All right, I'm going to give y'all, we're going to get MLS too, man. All right, Major League Soccer's hot too. Let me get y'all, before we do the scores, let's get some standings right quick. As of right now, currently. All right, we'll do. Here we go. All right, we'll do leaders. Let's do it like this. The playoffs started today. All right, we're 2 months into the season, pretty much. AL leaders. All right, Cleveland's leading. All right, they play good at home. They really do. They have an all-around team. Seattle, 30-29. They got to battle it out in their division. It's a tough one they're in right now. Tampa Bay was deep right now, right? So they are locked right now. New York Yankees. All right, they're in the wild card position with the White Sox right there. Even though these lost old boy for like 6 to 8 weeks, man. They should be all right, hopefully. They just won last night. Toronto's creeping back up in there. Then you got the teams that's fighting for that little wild card spot. And I'm giving it, you got Athletics, you got Texas, you got Baltimore in there. And then you got Minnesota. I cut it off right there. Houston, Boston, the Angels, Kansas City, Detroit. You know, Detroit has won a couple games last few times. Like, they're all doing horrible right now. So right now, Athletics, Texas, and Baltimore, maybe Minnesota still have a chance to go ahead and get back in this race. But the lock in this one, who has the best record in this one right now, I would say Tampa Bay. Best record in the AL. Then we get to the NL leaders. We have Milwaukee. All right. 34-21. But Atlanta. Forget about Atlanta, man. They got the best record in the NL right now. 40-19 right now. They're killing it right now. Atlanta. Dodgers is right there too. Then the NL got better teams right now. That's all I'm gonna say. NL got better teams. San Diego right there too. Arizona doing their thing. Chicago Cubs is playing great ball. St. Louis is playing good. Pittsburgh's playing good. Philly's playing pretty decent. Cincinnati's right there too. The NL's a little deeper, bro. Washington's right there too. Miami's playing pretty good too. You can't count out the Mets right now still, so it's still deep. Only two teams we not worried about is the Giants and Colorado. But the Mets still might be in this thing. Miami's still in this thing. Yeah, they still in this thing, man. How many games back they are? Not that far. Just 2 games back. 6. They can get right back. One series and put them right back. Washington, man, they over 500, dog. They doing good this shit. Cincinnati, Philly, this NL gonna be tough. Everybody chasing Milwaukee, Atlanta, Dodgers, San Diego, Arizona, and the Cubs. Look, these are teams that cannot lose right now. Okay. But it's tough because St. Louis, Pittsburgh, like I said, Philly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 teams chasing that wild card right now. Crazy. And then you come up here, you only got 1, 2, maybe 3, 4. I don't know if Houston's in there. They might be in there because they got the same record. But you get down to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. They all have losing records starting from the Athletics. You come down here, they all have winning records in the NL. All the way to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. Except, yeah, Miami doesn't have a winning record. They under 500, but still though, they're still a good team. They're still a good team. All right. I like that. Let's get to these scores. All right, we got games early. It's 11:15 this morning. Let's get to the recap last night. MLB, baby. White Sox, like I said, they got that win last night without your boy. White Sox rookie sensation. He's on the IL with a hammy. Unitaka. He is playing pretty fucking good today this year. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where he got this cat from. He's playing pretty good. White Sox is trash last year. They didn't do a total fucking 360 of their season this year. They were way better than what I thought. Okay? It was trash last year. Them and Colorado this season. They turned it around this year. 7-1 over the Tigers. All right. Blue Jays, Orioles, man, that was a good one over there. Even though the Orioles got that 6-5. That was a good series over there. Royals, Rangers get that 7-6. They needed that over the Royals. Padres, Nationals. Man, them Nationals, man. They got a squad over there, man. I've been saying y'all since the last couple of years, man. Adams and Woods, bro. I'm telling you, the boys can play. All right, 9-4 over the Padres, man. And they were home. They played great at home. The Nationals. I'm loving it. I'm on the Nationals bandwagon this shit, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm loving the Nationals, bro. I've been loving y'all since Strasburg, bro. I don't know what it is about y'all. Twins and Pirates, 10-9. Pirates get that. That was a good game over there. Red Sox and the Guardians. All right. 9-1. Red Sox get that. Damn. Brewers, Astros, couple of upsets. 9-2. Astros get that over the Brewers. Astros is home. I get that. All right. Marlins, Mets. All right. 6-1. Mets get that. They needed that. Angels, Rays. 14-3. Angels over the Rays. Ooh. Rays was home on that one, huh? Braves, Red. Braves get that 5-2. Acuna was killing it this game. 2-homer game. Crazy. Cubs, Cardinals, man. I see the Cubs. 6-1 over the Cardinals. I see your boy. Giants, Rockies. 8-3 Rockies, man. Battle of the trash teams. Right. The Rockies is playing better than what they did last year. It really is. Slightly. Yankees, Athletics, man. I see you. 6-4 Athletics, man. Y'all doing your thing over there. I see you. Hey, I'm not there yet, but I can see where everybody's talking about some future. It's definitely there. Like y'all are where the Nationals were last year. Now the Nationals are making strides this year. Next year, y'all should be making strides. Okay. Diamondbacks, Mariners. I see you, Mariners 5-1. Nobody talking about the Mariners, man, because they don't have Kyle Riley. You ain't seen your boy. All right. Phillies and Dodgers. Phillies got that 4-3. They got the boys out there in the West. All right. Then today, like I said, man, we finna cap off all this. I think this is we're going to finish the series today, baby. All right, Blue Jays, Orioles. All right, it's 11-15, man. It's like about an hour from now, man. All right, we're going to finish that off. Nationals, Padres. I think the Nationals got this tonight, man. That pitching is too good, man. Twins, Pirates. Abstract is pretty good, man. 4-2, bro. Definitely got the Pirates today, brother. Red Sox, Guardians. Ooh. Yeah, Red Sox might get this one again, brother. That's at 12:40. They just might. Braves, Reds. I see ya. Yeah, 3-0 fucking Braves got this one, man. That pitching just says it all sometimes. Marlins, Mets. Be a tough one, man. Angels, Rays. Okay, I see you. Should be a tough one. Tigers and the White Sox again. That's going to be a tough one. All right, with me still, man. Brewers, Astros, I'm seeing. Oh, yeah, they got that boy pitching today. Mr. Roski, whatever his name is. He got a crazy ERA, 1.83. All right. He has 5 wins, 2 losses. Definitely taking the Brewers tonight, man. Couldn't make a bet. Royals, Rangers. Should be a good one. Pitching's better. Giants, Rockies again. Odin's first time out there. Shall see. It's going to be beautiful over there, Colorado. 210 game. Yankees, Athletics. I'm saying I got Warren on the mound. Should be a decent one today. Diamondbacks, Mariners. They got a good pitching duo going on over there. Phillies and the Dodgers. Yamamoto is on the mound. He's feeling full of the season. It's all right. 1-5. I think the Dodgers should probably be able to squeeze this one out. Cubs, Cardinals. It's tough. 16. They take the Cardinals on this one, man. They need some payback. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, podcast. All right, baby. NHL news, man. Tuesday. That'll be what? That's 31st today. 1st, 2nd. So yeah, June 2nd. Carolina versus Las Vegas, June 2nd, NHL Stanley Cup, Stanley Cup Finals, man. All right. Interested in that, man. It's gonna be a good one. I think Carolina coming. They've been due. Carolina's been due. They've been pretty good in the Eastern Conference for the past several years, like dominating. They might be due, man. They might be due one because Vegas got one, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, cuz. All right, let's go ahead and check on this. Let's check on this right now. Let's see. What are we looking at? Yeah, this Roland Garros, Paris, France. That's what's going on right now. Roland Garros. Let's see the scores of this. Saturday we had men's singles. Francis Tiafoe won his match. I see Naomi Osaka gets the win. Sabalenka gets the win too. So that means, let's look at it for today. Let's see. Got a match going on right now. Singles today at 11:20. You have Mensik versus Rublev, Casper Ruud versus Fonseca. What else is in there? There's doubles. I don't really be looking at the doubles like that. Let's see. We go fast forward to Monday now. Monday, the match is already set. Francis versus Arnaldi. I'm seeing. Women's singles, you will have Madison Keys is back in this thing, man. Naomi Osaka versus Sabalenka. That's gonna be that women's singles is interesting. Very, very interesting. Tiafoe's still in this thing though, man. Monday. I love it. Excuse me. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that. Let's check on the WNBA, man. Cause you know who I like, man. Olivia Miles, bro. She's eating right now. I low-key feel like she's a little better than Taylor, bro. Like, she's dope. I looked at her a lot at Notre Dame. Alright. They probably have landed their franchise player, bro. She's fucking them up this year. Caitlin doing her thing too. Look at Reese reaches 900 rebounds. That's crazy work. I don't hate on Reese, but she ain't as good as I thought. She definitely ain't up there with Candace Parker. Hell fucking. I would have gone with that shit, man. Let's go and look at the standings right now for the WNBA. I love Olivia Miles. She doing her thing. we got one game today, and that's Vegas. Las Vegas is eating, regardless. They eating. They on another level over there. All right, so we're looking at it right now. Minnesota eating right now. Golden State is eating. Atlanta's doing their thing. Dallas is right there. Portland's eating all of a sudden. Las Vegas is 4-3. That's crazy. 5-4. Toronto right there. New York 5-4. Damn, they're gonna fucking. What is that? The Eastern Conference? The Western Conference? What's what? Western is these niggas? I figured, right? Is what? Chicago 3-5. Jesus Christ. 3-4. 4-4 in New York. Atlanta eating right now. Together, man. Ain't coming. Top 10 right there. What's down there? Indiana kind of below too. 6-2, man. They got the best record. Vegas is right there. It's tough, man. That World Cup coming too, man. We ain't forgot about that World Cup. Alright. Interesting. What was that shit start? That's what I'm trying to figure out when the World Cup started. World Cup's gonna be crazy. Because it's gonna be a break. Nice little breaky break. Let's see, I'm looking for. Yes. Yes. Woo, it whooped Arsenal ass. The Arsenal was in control of this one. Let's see, what is it? Major League Soccer. Soccer match. Interesting. They leading though. Got 10 wins, 3 ties, and 1 loss. They're killing it right now. Miami second, Chicago right there, 8 wins. And really, they only have 4 fucking wins. 9 losses. Vancouver's eating, they have 10, 2 losses, 2 ties. San Jose also has 10 wins. Real Salt Lake's eating. Shaping up to be. It's a pretty good. Minnesota's right there too at 6. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. World Cup. Let's see what we got in some racing. Let's get a little racing for you boys. Honors Kyle Busch. Yeah. 14 through 7 and 31st. That's today. Cracker Barrel. You want to give me that last one I just did? Like, come on now. Last event was what? Ain't no chasing, guys. That's why they have the Cracker Barrel 400 coming up. And you got all that out the way when it comes to sports. Top seeded Alabama and Tennessee reached the semifinals of softball. UCLA, boy, they have their backs against the wall. A lot of baseball going on right now, especially college. Alright, we got 2 baseball games and some WNBA games today. Everybody on OTAs right now. I think I gave out the can shots for San Antonio Spurs, man. I've been out here about 50 minutes, man. I gave y'all what I could, man. You know what it is, man. Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. We'll have a blessed one today. We'll have a good Sunday of sports, all right? Out your boy, man. You know what it is, man.